Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. The Blue Jays leading off. Fernandez will get his first swings of the day in here. He checks in at .325. He's hit 2 bombs this season. White stands in. Kicks and throws. A little blooper left side. There's one. Delgado will be the batter. His batting average .362. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Runner at first, 1 away. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
That breaking ball is late. I don't see how you make contact now.
On the 2-1 pitch. Chopper, right side. Guerrero Jr. gets his first shot here. .383. 6 home runs this season.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
And that retires the side. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. The Twins ready to lead things off. Coming to the plate now is Clemens. He's at .241 for the year. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Gets up on top of this ball, pulls it into right field, hooking towards the corner. Springer there to haul it in. 1 away. Buxton will step up to the box. Here it is. There's a strike.
That is a nice count to land a breaking ball.
There's one that misses high.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
He's down swinging, 2 away.
Late
Keschel will get his first at-bat of the day. That one's a called strike.
First pitch strike. That is going to take your confidence through the roof.
And this one will stay foul.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Got him swinging.
He's out. Maybe he could have
scoreless after an inning. The Blue Jays leading things off. Springer leads things off in the top half of the second. Getting close to 300, he's at .296. He's got 7 home runs. Here's the second baseman, Simeon Bradley. Turns and fires. 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. A swing and a shot. Center field. You couldn't walk out there and place it any better than that. He's going to get a double on a perfect placement.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Kirk. It's a fastball, and he takes a look. Ball 1.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Healthy cut, but it's foul.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
Buxton makes the catch, tags up at second. He's going to test him. Gurriel comes up to the plate. Here's his first one. That's a shot, headed for the gap in right center field. Wallner halfway through this inning. The Twins ready to lead things off. Wallner now coming to the plate. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
That foul ball was picked right out of the catcher's glove.
Lets it fly. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Bell stands in here. Average at .246. He's hit 5 out this year.
You got to keep
a little blooper left side. And there's the second out, a double play. Jeffers will come up to bat. He's at .248. He's got 7 home runs. Turns and deals. Takes a high strike.
That one was close and got the strike.
And he struck him out swinging.
He's out.
Here we go to the third. The Blue Jays leading off. Well, the batter coming up here. He's hitting .271 this year. He's got 7 home runs. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Fernandez. Singled his last time. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
He was looking to put that one.
That'll nestle in for a base hit.
Right from Little League, they teach you, hit the ball where it's pitched.
White stands in 0 for 1 today. Bradley turns and fires. There's the first out. Here comes Delgado. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. No balls and a strike. Takes this one right back where it came from. A base hit for Delgado. Relay to the plate. That gets him on the board. So an RBI single. Guerrero Jr. will come up. He's 0 for 1.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump.
Plays this one perfectly. Inning over. And this game moves along. And here's Clemens. He's 0 for 1. And the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Swing and a miss.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
Ready for the 1-1. In the air to right. Springer. 3 innings complete. The Blue Jays leading things off. Here's Springer. First time up, he grounded out. Here's the throw. It's in time. Unbelievable play. Simeon will try again. He's 1 for 1. It'll fall in. Base hit.
A base hit on that pitch? Are you kidding me? He is locked in.
Stepping in now is Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
He's got to figure out how to get a double play here.
Drops in. Base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Gurriel will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. He's ready. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. Sacrifice fly. Runner comes in to score, and they take the lead. Bautista. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. It's now a 4-1 game. Fernandez gets his 3rd crack at it. He's 2 for 2 so far.
They are in the game.
That'll drop in. Base hit.
That was some outstanding velo on the pitch, but he turned that thing right around.
White to stand in.
On first, with 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Sails this ball towards second base. And it falls in here for a base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Delgado, he'll get another shot here. 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the 1-0. This pitch is low.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
That ties the count up. 2-2 the count. Hit foul.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 2.
Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
The pitcher is trying to figure out how to put him away.
Bradley makes the... That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Bell will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Hits it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
It's a fastball. Strike 2.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Go 1-2 now. That is a towering fly ball. 2 out, base is empty. They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
Back in the count here from 2 strikes to now even.
And he goes down. We start the 5th. The Blue Jays leading off. Guerrero Jr. will step into the batter's box. 1-0 pitch. Bounces it right back to the mound. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. Springer coming up next. Hitless his first 2 times up. 1-0. Ooh, handles that one nicely. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 down. Simeon steps up to the plate. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Sky high center field. This would be a base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
He hustles his way to second, and he's got himself a double. So he's into scoring position with a 2-out double. Wallner halfway home in this one. Lewis will get a second try now. Popped out in his first at-bat. And a strike.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speed.
Charges, gloves, to the top of the 6th we go. He's at 45 pitches. Chopper left side. Over to first in time, 1 gone.
It's never been a game where you wear 2 gloves. That bare hand comes in handy sometimes.
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
Those quick outs will settle anybody down.
Stepping in now is base is empty. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. Buxton done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half comes Buxton. He's 0 for 2 so far. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
There's only one thing you want to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
The 0-2. Lifted to center. White gets there and makes the play. And so 2 gone. Keschel gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
The new pitcher is runner at first from the stretch. Waits on this pitch and sends it deep to right field. Springer. 7th inning begins. The Blue Jays leading off. White will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 1 for 3 today. A little foul off the end of the bat.
Sometimes seeing the ball well.
White is the first out of the inning. There's the first out of the inning. Here's Delgado. He's 1 for 3 so far. Wallner there to haul it in. 2 gone. Guerrero Jr. will try again. 0 for 3 so far today. And he's got a base hit.
What was the hit probability on that one?
Springer will step up to the box. He's 0 for 3. He sprints towards second. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
Advantage offense. He booted that one.
Simeon gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. 3 for 3 so far. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit. That's a base hit. He gets the job done as the runner comes in from third. Here's the catcher, Kirk. He's 1 for 3 so far. Sharply hit into center. Line drive center field. Base hit. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 0 for 2. Swings and misses at the sinker.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Bautista will get another shot at it here. 1 for 3 today. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
They cannot hit his stuff. If they do, it'll be hit weakly.
It's out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot. Lead is now 10-1.
You can be strong, but when you have a swing like that with his strength, the ball's going a long way.
Fernandez will come up to bat. 3 for 4. On to the last of the 7th. We're at second. No balls, 2 strikes. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Caratini up for the first time today. He's hitting right at 500 on the season. He'll put it away for out number 2.
One pitch, a play like that, and you get an out, you are feeling good on the mound.
No balls, 1 strike. Chopper, right side. Onto the bag with it is 7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. The Blue Jays leading things off. White now coming to the plate. Now the 1-0. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. That'll be a base hit for White.
That ball is scalded.
Out of the stretch this time. And a ball.
He just can't find his release point. That ball is off the plate.
That'll settle in for a base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Guerrero Jr. comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 4.
Those insurance runs loom big now.
Turns and deals. And that's foul ball. 2-strike pitch comes home. Got him. Great pitch.
That thing broke a mile. It started in the other batter's box.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Springer. 1 for 4 today. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Pitch is outside.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
There's the first out. Second and third, 2 out. First pitch comes home. That's hit hard, but on the ground. On to first, to the last of the 8th. First, 1 away. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, called a strike.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
And he finishes him off. Here's the center fielder, Buxton. Flied out his last time. Runner at first. 0-1. Ooh, that looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That is a big league pitch.
1-2 pitch. And he strikes out. We are through 8 innings in this game. The Blue Jays leading off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. Has a 2 for 4 day going. He's got himself a base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit anything.
Gurriel. He'll get another shot here. Singled his last time. No balls, 1 strike. Bangs this one to second. Dunk shot, base hit.
That's what they work on in BP, and here he is getting it done in the game.
Coming to the plate now is Bautista. He's in scoring position, nobody out. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out. Fernandez will be the batter. 3 for 5 today. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. 11-1 in this one. White stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 2 for 5. Then it finds a home for a base hit.
That ball to center field, you're not sure he's going to catch it, but when it hits outfield grass, you feel a lot better as a hitter.
Delgado. First and second, 2 away. That drops in, base hit.
Big leaguers groove their swings for pitches like that.
Guerrero Jr. will have a shot to really blow this thing open with the bases loaded. No balls and a strike. To deep left he goes with a high fly ball. She is gone! Goodbye, grand slam! 15-1 score.
You can see on that breaking ball how he stayed close. That was a perfect swing.
Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 1 for 5. The throw gets him. On to the bottom of the 9th we go. The Twins are down to their last out. Bell Stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 0 for 3. That's a high drive towards left center field. Plays this one perfectly. That's back-to-back one.